Hi everyone, it's Fitz with the Daily Delivery. Hope you're doing well. I am doing great. Football season's getting here. It's closer and closer every day. Hey, if you're not listening to the Marchand and Orrand Sports Media Podcast, I highly recommend it. I know it's not on the 24/7 network, but it is very interesting. It's two nerdy journalism types sitting around talking about sports media rights, and including college rights. They delve a lot into soccer and other things that I don't really care that much about, but their stuff on college sports and what's going on right now is fascinating. It's right up my lane. And on this week's podcast, they had on ESPN executive Burke Magnus, and he said some really fascinating and alarming things about where they're headed at ESPN and ABC, all the Disney platforms, with their college football media rights. So as you know, ESPN in the near future will have all of the SEC football rights, and they have now lost any of the Big Ten rights, which is very interesting in itself. But Magnus said, don't fear. This isn't going to hurt us at all because we have the SEC. And he quite plainly said, without hesitation, that it is their intention when those rights all shake out, that on the ESPN main platform, in the first three windows of college football, and in the ABC windows of college football, whether that's 2 or 3 on Saturday, those will be all SEC games. So all of the national games on the biggest platforms offered by ESPN, well, they're going to be SEC games, and screw the rest of you. So this, again, as I have said, is a self-fulfilling prophecy. The SEC is going to get better ratings. But here's the problem. Here's the hole in their plan. We don't care about the SEC. And while we might watch for a while, the fact that the conferences that so many other fans find interest in aren't being shown on those networks or on those stations, on those channels, will mean we simply won't ever look on them. You will train us to avoid ABC. You will train us to avoid ESPN on Saturdays. Just as we've done with NBC, because they only carried Notre Dame and it was not of interest to us. Yeah, there's a lot of us actually in flyover country. And there's a lot of us in parts of the country that ESPN now thinks are somehow second fiddle to everything going on in the SEC. It's sad to watch what's about to happen to college athletics. And it's sad to think that the Big 12 and the remnants of the Pac-12 and the ACC are stuck with ESPN probably for the future. They're stuck in the back seat, listening to ESPN executives fawn over the SEC.